Welcome back to episode 2 of Mystery Mayhem, Scooby-Doo. We continue on to the second level, the movie studio. Yeah, go ahead and save the game. Like I said in the last one, I'm probably going to be recording these all back to back. So in terms of the outro, I haven't seen it yet, so if it looks super scuffed, then, you know, that is what it is. I'll find out afterwards if I was able to make it work or not, and if I wasn't able to work, I'll go ahead and just make a new one for the next series. Also, if all this goes to plan and I'm able to upload all this, it works all out great, I'm enjoying myself.
Lights, camera,
I'll probably, well, I'll let this play.
come back! That was a great shot!
Stay in the frame. A bit more to the left. That's it. Beautiful.
Jeepers! Can you believe we're going to the Milton Brothers movie lot? Do you think we'll see any movie stars, Velma? Velma, are you still in that book?
What? Oh, sorry. It's just that I haven't read anything as fascinating since The Hidden History of Atlantis. It explains how to capture supernatural critters. Look, even Shaggy and Scooby find it gripping.
Like any book that has ghosts on the run is all right by me.
Guys, you can let go now.
Not on your life.
Oh, brother.
All right, I'm leaving. You know where to reach me if you change your mind. I'll never sell to you, Zabrinsky.
Sorry, kids. Visitor off today. And forever.
Don't worry. My brother Doug's just a little, down. Our studio's haunted.
Well, don't you worry, sir. We're Mystery Inc., and we'll get rid of your ghost problem in no time.
Mr. Milton, I'm a big fan of your films. My favorite is Gone with the Tin Roof. Can I get your autograph?
Oh, why, sure. You know, I was almost nominated for Best Director on that one. Oh, this is fantastic. Earl, did you call these kids?
Righto, Daddy-O. I heard about these cats from Jimmy over at Sunshine Studios.
Rats? Where?
Studio A is where it all started, though I fear it has spread to the entire lot by now.
What about that man we saw when we arrived?
Oh, that's Robert Zabrinsky from Greenwood Development. He's been trying to buy the studio from us.
Okay, here's the plan. Scooby and Shaggy, you scout Studio A. Daphne and I will look for clues in Studio B.
And I'll check out the rest of the lot with the Milton Brothers.
Like what about the cafeteria?
We don't have a cafeteria. We use caterers.
I think there's some food left inside the...
So, like I was saying, if all goes to plan, this goes well. The game I want to play next is definitely Scooby-Doo Unmasked, which I know is back-to-back Scooby-Doo games, but I'm pretty sure I played Scooby-Doo Unmasked a bunch of times. I've never completed it though, never. And I've never played A Night of 100 Frights. Hell, maybe we'll do that one too, because I've heard it's pretty good. I don't think any of them are gonna beat Mystery Mayhem. I know Unmasked is good. The reason I haven't beat it, Unmasked is hard. I don't know why it's so hard, but it is. And I tried playing it once before on this channel. I don't even know when that was. I know it was after Mystery Mayhem. But I know it was just way... Well, no, it wasn't way too hard. I guess I just kind of fell off, and I'm pretty sure I even had like episode 2 and 3 recorded, but I only ever uploaded like one episode. But I need to prove to myself that I can beat that game. So if this goes good, that's probably what we're playing next. So I can actually just prove to myself that I can complete it. I've been to level 2. I've beaten level, I think there's like 3. Hell, I don't even know. I haven't beat it. I know there's at least 3 levels, and I've only made it to level 2. And I've only made it to level 2 like one time when I was a kid. So, I guess, you know, goals, right? I mentioned last time that I would tell stories each episode. I guess this episode, since it's been so long, I guess you don't know what's totally been up. I guess I'll go over. I don't have the page for these guys yet. I hate these guys. They're probably the worst enemy in the game. Also, the story. As I'm telling the story, it's gonna go off the rails so many times as I get distracted by the game. But for, I guess, kind of just life. I'll go over my life stories since I got out of high school. That ain't the right door. Just heard a noise. I don't know what that was. Like in real life, not in the game. So, let's see. I graduated in 2018. And after that, I went... Okay, remember that. 2 was up. I'm just skipping those words. I know what this means. 2 is up. Keep that in mind. You can't climb over that. Again, here I got distracted. I graduated in 2018. I actually was homeschooled the last 2 years of high school. I don't know why I'm saying that. So, I immediately got a job at a support center. It's for Kroger. It's like it's like a grocery store here in the United States. It's kind of like all across the country. So I started working there. I was kind of just contracted out. And then, I think like 6 months later, I got to be... I actually got hired on officially by Kroger. And I was with that for about, let's see, an hour. Whoa, an hour? Man, that was a quick journey, huh? No, about a year and a half. So 2 years total in the support center. Or was it even? Yeah, no, that's, well, a little under 2 years, actually, I think. And then I moved to a new position as a operations analyst, which was a better position because support centers like you start there. And I like that position a lot more. It's where I still am today, although in 2022, at the very beginning of 2022, they actually like gave an upgrade to our department where it allowed all of us on the team to get kind of like a pay raise, and we took on more responsibilities. Well, not all of us, but some of us did, like I did, because we started doing more work. So I got, you know, a new higher position as well, and because of that, it let me move into my own house. So that's a big plus. So maybe YouTube house tours at some point. Give a tour of my pad. It's pretty nice, honestly, not gonna lie. Not trying to boost an ego or anything, but I put a lot into this place. I'm happy about it. About what I've been able to accomplish with this house. It was kind of a fixer-upper when I got it, but I've invested a lot into it. I've kind of made it my own. It's definitely super nerdy. Yeah, give me that little bubble. I've got like in-wall speakers in the whole house. I've got a whole ubiquity system with like cameras in every room for my security system. Access point on there. I've got I work from home, so my work computer's set up. I can access it from other rooms. But I love living alone. I actually kind of I guess part of my, so if we backtrack to 2022, I moved. Oh, I'm out of mojo. Well, I know where some is. Here we go. I moved out in 2022. I think I got this place in like March. And originally, when I moved in, I actually had a roommate, Brian, who, if you know, he's one of my friends. He's been on a couple videos on the channel. We roommated together for about, I want to say, it was from March till November, like the very beginning of November. We ended up having like kind of an argument at the end there, and it ended a little badly, but we're friends now. Like, it took us like 4 months or whatever, and then we ended up just, it's like, all right, we're over it, and started talking again. It was over something really stupid, like like, even, I'll just say it to prove how stupid it is, and it's not gonna make even sense, like, with you guys hearing it, but he left a fork in the sink. Like, okay, so I had told him basically, don't leave, like, dirty silverware, because he would eat, like food, and then he would leave it in the sink, like, full of water, so that the, like, silverware would, like, soak, so it would be easier to rinse. Which I was like, just rinse it off. Like, you don't need to do that. It's gross. I don't want to, you know, when I wash my hands in the sink, I don't want to have to deal with that. And I told him that, and he was like, all right, I'll stop doing it. And then, like, it stopped for, like, a month, and then, like, a month later, it did it again, and I had sent him a text before I went to bed. I was like, yo, clean that before you leave from work. He was upset with the text, and there was a couple other reasons, but it ended up just being one of those things where I think things had just kind of been boiling over for a while, so alright, well, that's not gonna help me. He ended up leaving, so I've been living alone ever since, and it's quite enjoyable. I like it. I was scared shitless at first, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm definitely a scaredy cat. I like watching horror things, and constantly would get myself to be afraid. But I'm kind of over that now. Well, it still happens. I'm not gonna lie, it still happens, but... so what's the point of the story? I know the ski's gonna get flung away. Yep, there it goes. We definitely don't have enough juice for this guy. Let's go get some more. So, yeah, I've been living alone in my house since 2022, so over 2 years now. I like it. It's great. It's kind of funny in terms of just like the YouTube channel, because I mean I started this when I was a kid. When I was what, 12 years old is when I started this channel and started like actually upload. The channel was created in 2011, and I had some videos on there. I deleted those off the channel because they were just, I was just so little. They were so cringy. But like my first like official content is like 2012, I believe. I was just a kid living with my parents and everything, and I go back quite often and kind of watch those older videos to just kind of relive the past. But here we are 12 years later, and now I'm an adult and living in my own house with my own job, with all my, you know, my own... Can I just push this? Yeah. Wow. Took the game. I got the key before the game could even camera pan to the left. So that's basically, I guess, the story of where I am at currently, with life. My job's pretty neat the way it is now, because I get a lot of days off. Like it's like I work every other weekend. So because of that, it's basically like I work Wednesday, Thursday. I work nights, by the way. I'm working nights for the last 5 years. I like nights. Some people hate it, but I very much like it. So it's like I work half of a Wednesday night, which means I go in at like midnight, and then Thursday and Friday, it's like a 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. sort of deal. And then like I'll be off for Saturday and Sunday, and then I'm off every Monday and Tuesday, and then it's the same Wednesday, Thursday, Friday schedule, but then I also work Saturday and Sunday, 6 to 6 as well. So it's like I alternate between working 2.5 to 4.5 days a week, which basically means I get 2.5 days off one week and 4.5 days off the next week, which is really nice because the 4.5 days off feels like a mini vacation. I quite enjoy it, although it's like you kind of work like a 54-hour week, like when you work in those 4.5 days. Which, it can get exhausting sometimes, but I've been doing it so long now that it's honestly not that big of a deal. And I would take it any day of the week, just because of, like, it makes, like, using vacation easier as well, because, like, on those days or on the weeks where you only work the 2.5 days, I only have to use 28 hours of PTO to get, like, 9 days off. So, let's save here before I regret not doing so. So I definitely like my job, which is nice. It's work from home, so that'll definitely make putting out YouTube content a lot easier. Honestly, if I really got back in YouTube as much as I was back in the day, back in my prime, that's weird to say. We know 2 is up. I believe... Isn't there one... You know what? Let's just kind of wing it for a moment here. Oh, yeah, 1 is down. So we know that.
Like now, we just have to find the right combo.
They have these listed all over the map, but we know that 2 is up, which means either 3 or 4 is down. So we know... Let's just do 3. Okay, that wasn't it. Let's try 4 as well. And if this doesn't work, then pulling 3 back down should work. So pulling this down, this should solve it, right? There it is. Look at that. I'm so good. So freaking good. I'm supposed to not cuss in these videos, and you know what? I've been out of YouTube for so long now, because now when I upload, like, videos, you have to, like, say if it's for kids. If I say the word shit in my video, does that mean that I have to say it's not well, actually, you say it's not intended for kids. That's right, so it should be fine. I don't plan on monetizing these videos at all. I don't even think I can anymore, because back in the day, what the hell is oh. That's right, I have to go all the way back. Back in the day, I was actually part of YouTube partnership. Actually, I started with Maker Studios, which was a total scam. I didn't realize that those partner companies were like totally scummy, which I realized later on because they kept taking like a cut and it was kind of garbage. But I mean, I still got money, so I felt pretty good about myself as a kid. You know what I mean? And eventually, I think I cut ties with them. Plus, they made you put like that dumb like thing in every description. So like every video from the past has that thing in my description, which is such a scummy move. But again, I was like, oh, I'm a partner. That's so cool. Now I definitely would never do that. And so I was with just the normal YouTube, like Google, with the AdSense account. And I had met the requirements back then to where... I'm just trying to think. Please hold. I think I have to go this way, actually. Back then, I had met the requirements to where I could still earn money. But then eventually, and it was like after I think I had already stopped kind of like uploading videos, thankfully, I guess, that they switched what the requirements... Is this where I just came from? No, I came from the blue door. I think this is where we need to go. I can't monetize anymore. I'm not eligible. I don't have enough, Don't you dare. I don't have enough, I don't have enough subscribers. I don't know how many you need. Do you need 1,000? Is it 1,000 you need? Because I know I'm desperately close to 1,000. I'm like at 900, I think I'm at like, it's either 980 or 990. Is it 994? I don't even know. This is totally not where we were supposed to go. Is there a food item here? Why? I feel like... No, I think I'm just tripping. We don't even have any food items yet. Which, we have to have passed a bunch, at least 2 by now. Oh, come on. I feel like they're... I thought there was a food item in this area, but... I might just be wrong on that one. So, you know... I'm just kind of playing to upload, because... So here's, like, an interesting thing, right? I don't know when it happened, but, like... It's very... Like, I have to give myself a purpose to play a game nowadays. It's weird, I know. It's very weird. It's very strange. Like, for instance... If I wasn't recording this and putting it up, it'd be weird for me to play it right now. Because it's like, I'm playing it and, like, getting enjoyment out of it, I guess, just, like, isn't enough. which I know sounds strange, but like, because like if a game doesn't have if a game doesn't have achievements, I usually won't play it because I like earning the achievements for games. That's kind of like my biggest. That's why I switched to PlayStation, because I had all the trophies and the Steam achievements. I know Steam also has achievements, but they have the Steam Achievement Manager, which is like this program where you can just cheat in achievements, and so many people use that. And you can like mod PC and everything, so it makes like the achievements, like the leaderboards and everything, isn't super accurate, which is kind of like a little upsetting to me, I guess you would say, because I very much enjoy collecting trophies and achievements, because it like kind of gives the game purpose, I guess. I know this is like very strange sounding, but is that a Scooby snack or a food item? Actually, no, that is I'm pretty sure there is a food item hidden here. Should we try and find it? Do we care? Do we care enough to find the food item? I'll give it a good once over looking for it, and we'll see if we can find it here. But oh look, there's the 4 one. Didn't even know that was there. So I'm like, you know what? There's all these games that I want to play, like for instance, Scooby-Doo Unmasked, which I kind of want to play next. It's like there's actually, you know what? I think there is actually achievements for that one. Although I could be wrong. I know Night of 100 Frights has achievements, so if we end up playing that one, we'll definitely earn some Cheeves, which will be cool. But yeah, like once they added the RetroArch achievements, that made it cool, because like I went back and played Pokemon games, and you can earn achievements on that, so that was pretty sick. Oh, there was 3 right there. Wait, is this to go up to the... Hold on a second. This is to go back up to the levers. Man, you thought you'd... Alright, you know what? I know last time I gave the ranking and I said that... Dang, it's hard to say. There's a lot of things I like about Level 2, the movie studio. But there's also a lot of things I hate, and for some reason, I don't know why. Actually, you know what? No, I knew that I was supposed to go in this door over here. I think I just got turned around when I was looking for the food item. So that one's totally my fault. I should have known better. Give me a second. I'm gonna take a drink of water here. I'm not even sure where we were with conversation. I think I finished up talking about the house and everything. I might do a house tour, like if things keep, like if the channel starts kicking off. Oh yeah, I was talking about monetization. Oh, there's no cutscene, so I can keep talking. Okay, here we go. Now, I'm gonna try and do this right off the bat. I'm pretty sure that it's... You go... Where are the things? There's one there. Man, this took me so long as a kid. So there's one there. And then they... You know what? Yeah, because then that moves the mine... Okay. This might take a few tries. I'm just winging it. I'm literally just winging it. So you gotta activate this. I actually don't even know if you need to do that. No, I totally lied, because it takes way too much time. Is there a... You gotta move... Okay, we go again. You have to be in the costume to enter the spaceship. So, I think it's this? Yeah, you move that. Then you move the space buggy here. I might be totally wrong. Oh, actually, now that... Okay, no, you don't have to move them in the same one. Okay. Right. One of these days, I'll get this first try. So now I can just... No, I have to open the door up, don't I? Which is this button over here. Alright, I've still messed this up. Alright, head straight back to the costume area. I was really hoping I was gonna be like, yeah, I can do this first try. I mean, I understand what I know what I'm supposed to do. Oh crap, the minecart came back. Alright, we still might not even get this on this try. Yeah, heck no. The door's still open though, right? Sorry about that. Yeah, the door's still okay. So now we just gotta be... Did you see that? The costume box disappeared through the fence gate. Okay, now we go in, and because we're in the spaceship costume, we can get in. Look at that. Okay, there we go. You like the big moon guy with the face?
Like, what a blast!
That's funny. I'm not laughing, but that was a funny joke. Or pun, I guess you would say. See, they give the folder, but I don't even know if that counts as a checkpoint, like I was saying last time. Like, I think if I don't access this camera, we're still back at the other camera that I saved at. Which is kind of crazy, but that's just how PS2 games were. Again, to finish off, monetization. I don't think I have that unlocked because I don't meet the requirements. I'm going to actually look up what the requirements are after, you know, I've played this and done all the, and start doing the uploads and stuff. Just because I'm curious. Again, if I never hit it and I never gain a single subscriber, hell, I could even lose subscribers because there's probably subscribers that I have because I haven't uploaded in so long. You know what? It'll be interesting because... Oh, here's a cutscene. There's probably a cutscene, actually. I'll finish my thought after this cutscene. It's not a cutscene. Alright. So, there's probably subscribers that are still active that, like... Because you gotta think... All of my subscribers, I've earned them over the last 12 years. So how many of those accounts do you think aren't even active anymore? Because, I mean... They just don't use YouTube anymore, or they just have a new account because, I mean, it's so freaking old. So you gotta think about that. So, there's probably a bunch of subscribers that aren't even gonna watch this because they're not even on the active accounts. I mean, again, the number is what matters in terms of, like, actually meeting the requirements. But there's the one caveat that I was about to say is there's probably subscribers that are still active, and because I haven't uploaded in so long, they don't even remember that they're subscribed to me, and who knows why. They could have subscribed to me for one of the tutorials that I uploaded, and when they start seeing Let's Play content, they might be like, well, I don't want to subscribe to this, I don't want to see this on my subscription feed, so they might unsubscribe. So it's quite possible that when I start uploading all this, I'll end up losing subscribers before I even start gaining them. Or, like, instead of keeping it steady or gaining any, I cannot believe that. I'll end up losing more before I even gain any. Which, again, I'm totally fine with that, because I'm not here for the subscribers. There could literally be nobody watching. I mean, hopefully... I mean, obviously, the goal is that eventually, if I keep going, you know, I have even 100 people watching, which would be crazy to me because I've never had like 100 people watch like every video. So that would be like a pretty cool like achievement to have happen to me. What the heck? I think you gotta get a key in like a mausoleum or something. Is it back here? I'm afraid to go to that grave. Let's just do it. Nope. I knew it was gonna happen too, but I feel like you can dig at a grave. Oh no, you go down here, right? Oh yeah, here we go. Actually, this is a door, I'm pretty sure.
You go in, Scoob. I'll wait here for you.
Oh no, it's a split up thing. I'm trying to get to the movie studio before we end this. We'll see. I think we're very close. So he came in. I skipped that a little bit just to save a little bit of time. So this part, we're starting to get to the part where I'm like I mean, I'm very familiar with the whole game. Let's not even, you know, let's not even say that I'm not. It's just a little bit parts that I'm more familiar with than others, I guess is a good way to say it. I am gonna go up here just because I need a Scooby snack and I want to be full. So, I'm pretty sure... I know this opens up, and I'm pretty sure if we go there, we're gonna get jump scared a little bit, so I'm gonna kind of peek it. Yep, there it is. You heard it, right? Hell no, that's not scaring me. I mean, funnily enough, it did scare me a little bit in real life, but not in the game. Not in the game.
There's a staircase going down.
So yeah, to finish up my thought, monetization, it's, you know, or if nobody's watching, it is what it is.
Hey,
Oh, I totally forgot about this section.
Room.
This section is like one of my favorite in the game. Plus, you get the poltergeist page in here.
Shock over there.
We are at 30 minutes though, so I guess I will leave it here. I'll go ahead and pause the game. Actually, you know what? Let's put it on the... Hold on. Here I am struggling. Here we go. On the episode file with the, there you go. I think that shows you how many of each ghost we've caught, which is pretty cool. Also, I guess it tells you that there's going to be mummies on this level. There you go. Spoiler alert. Alright. Gives you something to look forward to. I've wrapped up all my thoughts, I think, in this video. So, next video we'll start. Actually, I know exactly what, to give you a little preview of what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about a real ghost, some real ghost stuff in real life, since we're playing, you know, Scooby-Doo with ghosts. So, look forward to that. Anyways, until next time, I hope you have a great day. And until then, take it easy. Bye-bye.